Yo, what's up guys, my name is Daniel, back into another Bitcoin trading analysis video. So let's not waste any time and just start. Where are we on the chart right now? During the last video I think we were around here. Yeah, I guess somewhere here. I already forgot because it is a few days back. So yeah, we were somewhere here. I still had my long from around 27k. I still had my long from down there open during that video and thought that we are likely gonna build a range somewhere here. That's then ultimately what happened, but we started seeing a little bit of weakness. You know, we had that this high, which was a lower high, then we had here another lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and then we started to retrace a little bit to the downside. Then we built another range during Friday here. You know guys, I always want to be fully transparent with you, and during that range here I was a little bit confused whether we are continuing to rise to the upside or whether this might be a high and we are going to retrace to the downside now. So we spent the whole day basically chopping sideways here, building lower highs and higher lows, but at the same time I also thought, okay, we are building like here, lower high, lower high, lower high, and this might just break to the downside, fill all of these wicks that we have here, fill all of these. Yeah, in the end I entered a few long and a few short trades, lost a little bit of money on that. But in the end I was short and we got a little move to the downside here, filling two of these three wicks here, but in the end still putting in another higher low. So that's what happened. I was in my short from then on, but then on the next day, on Saturday, which was weekend, but you know, we started to see a little sign of strength here. So we had this crazy wick again here really a lot of liquidity to the upside, and once we started to reclaim this, okay, yeah, that's the time I closed my short and opened a long again. So I was long from 27k, closed the long here, opened a local short, opened a long again, because at first I thought we could see a bigger move to the downside, which obviously not happened yet, and so I simply entered back into my long again, of course now from much higher, but I already have taken a lot of profits from the big long I had from much lower, and so I was totally fine with that. So I opened another long right here. This happened here during the weekend. We just rose to around here, which was from this high to this low, exactly the 618 fib. Then had another sideways consolidation here, put in another higher low, then moved back up. And this is then where Monday, so this next trading week started. So we started the week with a little move to the downside here. In the end, this was also just from this low to this high, inside of this 382 from this low. Yeah, then we chopped a little bit more sideways here, took out the local lows one more time, and now we have seen another move to the upside, taking out this high right here. And that's where we are finding ourselves right now. And of course, like a lot of times, I posted this scenario inside of my Discord group, which is free. Link is in the description. Here you can see I basically draw my idea that we are simply going up from here and taking out this high here. This is exactly what happened. We took out the highs for now. And yeah, what is the next possible scenario? So with this push to the upside here, we can pull another flip from this 35k high to this low here, and here we can see that right now we are again like we were already here on Sunday, and now we are again having a little rejection from the 6.6 of this big fib pull from the high at 35k down to the low. At the same time, we also took out these older consolidation highs. We took them out with a swing failure pattern and having a small rejection here, but we are still building some higher lows. So yeah, this could still be bullish even though we are at resistance, but you definitely shouldn't look for a long here where we are right now, because this is simply resistance, and even if I think we might still go higher, this is not the place to go long. Let me clean this up here a bit, and we can now also pull a fixed range from the start of this big range to today. And this bounce here we had today morning was also perfectly from the point of control. And now we are at the value area high as resistance. And so yeah, what are the next scenarios in my opinion? We can zoom out here a bit. So we potentially, if this rejection here continues, then we would have simply another lower high from this lower high, and we took out these local highs and these older highs here. If this is another lower high, then we could simply see another rejection or rotation here to the downside, to the bottom of this range. This could happen, but if we can keep up here during the day and maybe put in some higher lows here, we definitely still have the possibility to push back up to the upside. I also don't really like this double high here, but you know, this could still end in a rejection here. We have to acknowledge this. If this is the case, I will of course, like always, update you on YouTube, Discord, Twitter, what you want. You can follow me everywhere. And yeah, I'm still long from around here. I have not taken any profits, but if we start seeing some weakness here, I will definitely close this long and open a short, because then I think another rotation back to the bottom of this range would be in the cards. For now, I'm simply still long, looking for higher, looking to take out this high here again, then this high here, and then the 35k high again, and put in a new high. So this would be my favorite scenario if we go back above 35k, even if this then will end up maybe in a swing failure pattern of this overall high here, which could happen. Yeah, we could move up here to take out all of these highs, make everyone bullish again, and then start the big drop to the downside. If this doesn't happen and we don't come back below this high, then I am simply looking for higher. 35k was the first big resistance area. After that, in my opinion, we don't really have anything left until 40k. So 40k could be a liquidity grab. We could pump above 40k, make everyone bullish. 40k is like this psychological level, so we could go above 40 and then drop back down to 30, like for example. If 40 doesn't hold, then 48k to 52k would be the next big resistance level that I have on my chart. Let's also take a quick look at the DXY, so dollar index. Let's take all of this off. So we have taken out this highs here, have then seen another rotation to the upside, filling all of this. We have taken out these both highs here, and from this high here to this we have just put in another lower high. So we have taken some liquidity here. We had this local range here, which is seeming to break to the downside right now. On the 50-minute, we can also see that we have basically from this high to this low, or maybe we can pull this even to the over high. Yeah, perfect. This move here we have seen at the start of today was into the 6.6 resistance. We have seen a rejection from there, and right now the price of the dollar is dropping, so that is overall bullish for the markets, and we could see definitely more downside here. On the other side, we are currently at support, so we are at this 382 from this bottom to the top. We have taken out this low here and this low, but we could still put in another higher low from here, and then simply maybe fill all of this again and put in another higher high. This could happen. If this happens, for now it doesn't look like it, but we always have to be aware, and then this would definitely be bearish. Let's take a quick look at the ES or S&P 500 index. Here we can see we are still in a range, more or less. Currently seeing a small rejection like we have seen on Bitcoin already. Probably also from this golden pocket resistance area. Yeah, a little bit higher, but okay. Also put in under a lower high, so this could also here see more downside unless price manages to reclaim back this point of control and then move back up to the upside. Okay, let's go back to Bitcoin. And yeah, so right now just going sideways. Sign of strength is that we are putting in still higher lows. For now, a sign of weakness is not forming. It could, because we are at a big resistance right now, but my overall plan is to look for a bit higher, and maybe we won't see this today, but tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, that will be still fine. I'm okay with that. Until then, I'm staying long till I see weakness on the chart, and then I will simply close my long and go back into a short. So that's it with my quick analysis for today. Thank you guys all for watching. See you on the next video. Have a nice trading week ahead, and thank you. Bye.